Alright, and now let's put everything to use that we've learned so far. So we have a graph from before, and now we want to find the volume underneath that graph, okay, over this domain D. And so domain D is, well, actually, it's the type 3 region, isn't it? So we notice that it is, so you could do this in X or Y. We'll actually do it in, we'll set it up, we'll do it in one and we'll set it up in the other one. But what I notice first is that if I think of this as a type 1 region, okay, then I have to find my constants that X is bounded between, and X is bounded between 0 and 1. Maybe I'll put these over here. So X is between 0 and 1, and then if I look at Y, okay, I need to find continuous functions that bound Y, and so the continuous function on the lower end is 0, and then the function on the upper end is precisely 1 minus x. Okay, so then with this is going to allow me to set up my double integral. Okay, so I would do, okay, I'm going to do dy first, and then I'll do dx last. And x is between 0 and 1, y is between 0 and 1 minus x, and then the function that I'm finding the volume under is 3 minus x minus y, okay, and I'm going to say I'm going to trust you with a lot of the calculation, but if I end up doing that first integral here, okay, what I end up with, so I'll still have the 0 to 1 of dx, and inside there what I'll get is x squared over 2 minus 3x plus 5 halves. And I encourage you to check my math, make sure I'm doing that correctly, and then when you simplify, when you do all this out, you should get 7 over 6. Okay, so that's one way of doing the problem. You could have also said, okay, well, maybe you see it as a type 2 region, and so for a type 2 region you would say, okay, well, we have to find those constants that bound y, and y is bounded between 0 and 1, okay, so 0 and 1, but then x is bounded, okay, continuous functions that bound x, 0 on the left, and on the right is 1 minus y. Okay, so then you could set it up as, okay, 0 to 1, 1, or 0 to 1 minus y, and then the function 3 minus x minus y, and then it would be dx dy. Okay, so either one will give you the same answer of 7 over 6. And so if you happen to have a type 3 region, maybe a good idea is to try doing it both ways. Okay, so example 1 is under our belt. We'll do more examples in the upcoming videos.